have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Copywriting Challenge with Boss Uzi. So sorry for the delay. I'm so delighted to have you here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to just type in the comment section. Just type, I can hear you, Boss Uzi. If you can hear me, just type, I can hear you. If you can hear me, just type, I can hear you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Copywriting Challenge. I'm so delighted to have everyone on board. Sorry for the slight delay. All right. Welcome, everyone, once again. Please, if you can hear me, just type in the comment section, I can hear you. Thank you so much, everyone. Why is it so bright? Is it my. Okay. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome again. Today is another beautiful day of the Copywriting Challenge with Boss Uzi. And today I'm going to be taking you to the world of copywriting. I'm going to be taking you on a journey in the world of copywriting. If you have any person that is supposed to be here today, I want you to just, remind the person, just remind the person. Congratulations for being here. Welcome again. So we're going to be going straight to the point, and I can see everybody. I can see everyone. Welcome to. I can see everyone. This wealth guy. Welcome. Favor Chidima. Welcome. It's just tech motivation. Tina. Thank you so much. Sad wisdom, and every other person that is live today. I want to welcome you to today's class. Today we are going to be going deep into what's copywriting. So if you're excited, put it in the comment section. Type I am ready. Type I am ready. Type I am ready. Type I am ready if you're ready for today's class. Type I am ready if you're ready for today's class. All right. Let's go straight to the point without wasting any time. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now, and I am going to be starting the class, but I am so delighted to have everyone here today. The reason why I'm delighted, the reason why I'm glad, and is because of your sacrifice. It's not everybody that see taking trainings like this as a big deal, but you being here is a proof of your hunger. And one thing I can assure you is that it is not going to be in vain, because you're going to eventually see you're going to actually reap the fruits of all your harvest. Harvest is not just learning, or just not planting, or it's not just investing. Harvest is also subscribing to trainings just like this. So I want to welcome every one of you to the Copywriting Challenge with Boss Uzi, and today is day one. And my biggest claim is that copywriting can make you rich. Now, if you're from the Copywriting Challenge group, I want to ask you a question. Where did you go through day one's class? If you went through day one's class, type I went through day one's class. If you went through the day one class, just type in the comment section, I went through day one's class. Because that is like the foundation. That is the foundation. If you went through day one's class, type I went through day one class. Now, this class is going to be lasting for a very short time, so I want us to all cooperate. So let me also check in the comment section. Many of you did not go through day one's class. All right, well done, everyone. So well done to Favor and Vivian. Well done. So let's go. If you can see my screen, I just want you to type in, I can see your screen, so that I'll know, so that I'll not just be talking to myself. All right. So this is the lecture hall we are going to be using for today. This is Boss Uzi class A1. This is class A1, and I'm going to be at the front here. Where are you going to be sitting? Are you going to be sitting at the left? Are you going to be sitting at the right? Are you going to be sitting at the center? Where exactly are you going to be sitting? So take your seat and just learn. Today I'm going to be going through just three things. I just want to teach three things today, and these three things, when you understand only these three things, it can actually change your life. Today it's not just going to be like a conventional day one's class. Today I will try as much as possible to paint a very good picture, so that you don't so that you don't just think that you're learning all these things for vibes. It's not for vibes. These things are things that have changed people's life. It has also changed my life. And for some reasons, I'll just be very raw today. So it's in your own interest to listen till the end. There are three things I'll be teaching today. Number one, I'm going to be teaching you the concept of copywriting. I'm going to be demystifying what copywriting really is and how it can profit you. This light is too sharp. No. All right, I hope this is okay. So I'm going to be teaching what copywriting is, and I am going to be demystifying the concept of copywriting. Secondly, I am going to expose you to what is possible in the land of copywriting, because a lot of people will just learn copywriting and they just feel it's vibes. No, it's not vibes. I want to make this claim that if you learn copywriting and you did not make your first money in copywriting in 30 days, in your first 30 days, I don't care who you are, whether you're my student, you're my past student, then you're doing something wrong. Okay, let me just pity you and say, let me just add more 10 days. But it's not supposed to be. The reason why is because I made my first money in copywriting in less than 21 days. And I'll tell you how. The third thing I'm going to be teaching today is I'm going to lead you towards the right path so that you don't spend what time shadow boxing. Now, first and foremost, what is copywriting? When you come to a training like this and they ask you what is copywriting, you start wondering, what is copywriting? Is it the law, copywriting infringement? Is it talking about business? What exactly is copywriting? That is the concept, you know. Or maybe some of you may just have an idea and say copywriting is what the ability to write, the ability to just write. A lot of people came here because you had the thought that I am very, very good in writing. How can I earn money from my writing? Now, before we proceed further, I want to also tell you that copywriting is not ghostwriting. Ghostwriting is different from copywriting. Now, let me even tell you what ghostwriting is. Ghostwriting, you can be a ghostwriter and you can also be a copywriter. Ghostwriting is just all about being you're invincible. That means you do a job for somebody, nobody knows you're the one that did the job. Do you understand? So that is what ghostwriting is. Like when I was in the university back in the days, I used to people used to pay me money to write their assignment for them, to write their project for them. So what did I do? I was a ghost writer. I was a ghost researcher. So anybody can be a ghost writer, especially when you have what the skill. So I was just writing people's project and they'll submit it. Some people get A, some people get excellent, some get what, some get distinction. Yes, because I was a very good researcher. If I was not good, they will not be coming. So the ability, like it depends on how good you are in your ghostwriting. Ghostwriting can be divided into different forms. Are you a ghostwriter for essay writing? Are you a ghostwriter for comics? Are you a ghostwriter for storybooks? Or are you a ghostwriter copywriter? Do you understand? So that is what ghostwriting is. Now, ghostwriting, everybody can be a ghostwriter. In fact, by default, you can be a ghostwriter, but by default, you cannot be a copywriter because copywriting is a skill that you learn. Many of you are wondering, but Susie, tell us what this copywriting is. Now, before I tell you what this copywriting is, I want to really, really understand the reason why some of you are here. Now, some of the majority of people that have gathered here today, you're probably looking for maybe a legit way to earn money from the internet consistently, or maybe you just want to upgrade your financial status legitimately, or maybe you're a student. I know there are a lot of students here. You're looking for ways to earn money even while you're studying in school, or maybe you just work a 9 to 5, a job, and you want to pivot into the digital space, or maybe you intend to just learn how to earn from the comfort of your home so that maybe you just sit down in the comfort of your home and make some money doing what you love. Or maybe you just heard that copywriting pays well and you want to learn how to what earn from it to live the life of your dreams, just like me and some other people. If any of these reasons is the reason why you are here, then it is valid. I want to welcome you once again. But before then, many of you don't even know who I am. I want to explain who I am and why I'm qualified to teach you, because chances are you're just meeting me for the first time, regardless of the fact that many of you, probably call me Boss Uzi, but that is just the name of this my channel. So if you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Uzoma Oranibo. and I'm the founder of Boss Uzi Consults. I founded Boss Uzi Consult in 2020, 2019, and the goal was when I was starting out, I was broke. Never, I don't have any money in my account, but I just knew the vision. Bosuzi Consult is a vision, and the reason why I named it Consult is because I have a serious zeal to teach. So anything I learn and is profitable, what I do is I package it into a system and disseminate it to the people that are supposed to benefit from it. So in essence, like I have evolved to different forms, and currently, what I just do is that I help individuals like you and some other people that have helped to who want to earn a living with from the internet with their skills. I'll help them build a thriving business in the area of copywriting, sales, and marketing. Why copywriting, sales, and marketing? Because that is where I have heavy competence in, and that is where I have results in. Now, you may say results. What kind of results? The result is that I've trained over 15,000 mentees. You know, even in a free training like this, I train weekly. So if you amount everything I've trained, I train over 500,000 people every single year, and you're part of them. Welcome again. I also work with over 20 businesses since 2020 till this point to maximize their word sales using the profound skills of copywriting, sales, and marketing. I am also a revenue growth strategist, and I am known as the boss of copywriting. Now, before all these beautiful things I have mentioned right now, I was not all this person that was you guys are speaking. I told you about my story in 2019 when the vision was formed. I was sitting down in that shop, and I just thought to myself, I remember my first tweet on Twitter. I don't know whether you people can find it, but one tweet on Twitter about customers. Customers are not always right or something. When customers already showed me shaggy, I was trying to what the customer was like trying to like force themselves in. I know this product more than you, but they'll say customers are always right. I was like, I wrote that tweet that day. I say customers are not always right. Customers need to be directed towards being right. So that was where all these consults come from. So I decided to I am going to be a consultant to lead people towards the right path. And lo and behold, I found myself here. This was also me on a very frustrated day, checked my results, 1.1 CGPA, and I was about to get redrawn. Fast forward to everything. This was the shop I was talking about. I worked in the shop, I worked in LG, I worked in Yaba, I worked in the streets, just doing sales boy, just trying to earn a living because I did not come from a home with a silver spoon. This was also me. After spending 8 years in university, I finally graduated. Congratulations to me. Thank God I made mama proud because that was the only thing she wanted. Now, many of you to listen. This was also me when I transitioned, built a brand, and started making small money. I overate and I became a bit very, very big. And that was me. Yeah. So, Big Boy Boss Uzi built the brand Boss Uzi Consult, and I decided to go to the studio in 2021 to just take this picture to remember how God has been good. I'm an author of about 5 books, 24 hours sobriety specialist, affiliate marketing for beginners, your skill will make you rich, turn your knowledge to money, and mindset boost. Now, I also gave you guys mindset boost. How many of you have read it? I am heading somewhere. During the COVID, a lot of things turned left and right. Then I just got into an e-commerce business. This is one of the business I have done. Made couple of millions here before I decided to quit and start what I am currently doing right now. Now, I've made a lot of money on this internet space, but guess what? None of it will be possible without what's high income skill. One of the things that can easily make you money in 2026, in today's age, is high income skills. What are high income skills? High income skills are skills that you can learn within the space of 1 to 3 months and in like people that went to the university to study a 7-year course. That is what high income skill is. Now, my mentor Dan Locke listed about 10 high income skills that can make you rich. Number one, copywriting, closing, public speaking, digital marketing, software development, media buying, cyber security, SEO experts, sales funnels, consulting. So all these high income skills can make you rich. As at 2021, this was when this list came out. Now everything has improved. AI is supposed to be here as well. So I want to ask many of you, what skill in this list, out of all the 10 skills, which one are you interested in learning? Which one are you interested in learning? Consulting is just the fact, consulting and coaching. Why it's a high income skill is because if you understand the business of consulting and coaching, you don't need to even stress yourself. All you just need to do is what monetize it, create an offer around it, and sell. If you're a very knowledgeable about food, you can be a food consultant, a nutritionist. Now, number nine, sales funnel. Please, which one are you interested in learning? Are you interested in learning? Just pick it, put it in the comment section. Number nine, sales funnel. Sales funnel is just about putting arranging a sequence whereby people that don't know you before can know you and purchase from you. SEO expert is just all about using keywords towards write content so that you can be ranked on Google. This was a high income skill many years ago. I'm not sure it is a high income skill now. It is also used in copywriting. Cyber security, very important skill as everything is going online. You always need a online police. Media buying, a high income skill today because if you don't even have this media buying skill, you're not even going to be seeing this advertisement. You will never even see my advertisement, talk less of even joining the training. And then that one is software development. The reason why we are here is because YouTube wrote a software and enabled us to what stream here. Digital marketing. Digital marketing is not the act of what marketing your product and services during on the digital space. Public speaking. Public speaking is just all about what expressing your thoughts, your values through what articulated thoughts. Closing, the act of what closing sales, the act of what finalizing sales so that you can collect the money. Copywriting, I guess that is the one we are here for. Am I right? If I'm right, type in the comment section I am right, or type copywriting in the comments. Now let me check. Beautiful. So I can see a lot of people are here for what? Copywriting. Beautiful. So let's go straight to the point. I believe we don't have any more time to waste since you guys are already on board. Now, before we proceed further, if you're just joining this channel, you can just follow this channel. You can just subscribe to the channel and like the video. Just like this video. I think the like is currently at 8 likes and we have 28 people. So currently just like the video. Let it get to at least 28 to 28. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to like the video is so that I'll know that at this point in time you were listening to this video, and it will also let me know that you're attentive. So it wouldn't do you any harm to just like the video. Thank you. But if you don't want to like or subscribe, it's fine. Just focus on what I'm going to be teaching. So, introduction to copywriting. I am going to be what's breaking just 4 barriers today. Number one, I'm going to introduce what copywriting is, and we're going to do a little bit of what examples. Then I'm going to tell you the roles of copywriting in any business. I'll also show you the opportunities here, and I'm going to give you what the basis of copywriting. Now, before then, I also like to, there was a book I gave you guys for free. So that book I gave you guys for free, I want you to download it. It's a book, it's my personal book, but because of this training, I decided to give you guys for free. So if you've not downloaded it, you can do it right now. It is called the words Copywriting in 3 minutes. And if you want to download it, it is seller.com/CI3. So you can download it maybe after this class. If you want to buy it, it's 1,000 naira, but I'm going to be giving you for free. If you want to get it for free, just click on buy now and click on checkout. Then in the checkout place, click on I have a coupon code. Click on the coupon code and put the word free. So when you type the word free and you press apply, it will change from 1,000 to 0, and you'll be able to download it. So if you have not done that, kindly do that so that you can have this copy for yourself. Now let me open this book so that you can see the content. It's not a secret book. It's a book for every one of us. Now the reason why I'm opening this book is so that I can from here I can use it to demystify copywriting. So let me also check whether my screen is still being shared, because at some point, YouTube always. All right. Okay. It's still being shared. So, ladies and gentlemen, so this is just a book I wrote. I found out that a lot of people I want to learn copywriting, but they don't want to learn it. Like they are tired of, going through different courses and all. So I just created a simple course for them, a simple book for them. Now, what is copywriting? Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing message. designed to trigger an ideal audience to make a buying decision, to make a decision. Now, this decision could be to click anything like a link or making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter or engaging in a content. Do you understand? So anything that anybody is anything that, like today now, if you put in your status now, maybe a lot of you now, maybe after this training now, if you want to test your copywriting skills, you can just put something. I just learned an incredible skill today called copywriting, and you upload it on your WhatsApp status. Watch here. Now, anything, if somebody clicks that button, that means it was an effective copywriter. It was an effective copywriting. Now, what is effective copywriting? Effective copywriting is a powerful tool that drives what action and convert reader into what customer. Just effective copywriting is just a copywriting that actually has result, that actually what makes somebody what take an action. Do you understand? And I'm going to be explaining what copywriting is very soon. And all right, this was my journey. I was once a mediocre internet marketer. I was really struggling online to make ends meet. And the thing is that I believe that making money online was simple, was just all about was creating content on social media aimlessly. That was what I was doing. I was just creating content online aimlessly because I joined the community, Hairstyle Africa on Facebook. People were just creating content. And I was thinking that for you to make money online, you just need to be creating content so that somebody will discover you one day and dash you money. But despite my efforts, I remained broke like a, you know, I remained so broke like a joke, and I was ready to choke. But because I was watching others succeed while I was just doing rubbish online. But everything changed when I discovered the power of copywriting. I discovered the power of copywriting in a very, very young age. Now, by learning how to just craft marketing messages alone that resonated with my audience, I transformed a business I was doing then into a six-figure business. Do you understand? Now, many of you will not really understand all these things I'm saying, so I'm going to go in a very, very literal way. Now, what I'm simply trying to say right now is that if you have two people, Amina and Chidima, and they both sell the same thing, they both sell bone straight hair, 18 inches bone straight hair. Now, if they sell the same product, just like me, I was selling the same affiliate marketing product like other people then. But one of the ways to know that you're a good marketer or you're a good seller, if the odds were flat, you guys had the same customers, what are you going to do that will make people buy from you more than the other person? Anything you do that makes people buy from you more than the other person is copywriting. Whether you're dancing on TikTok, many people don't even know that dancing on TikTok is a form of copywriting. Anything that anyway, dancing on TikTok is not a form of copywriting, sorry, because one of the rule that, dancing on TikTok is just marketing. That is demonstration marketing. When it has to do with copywriting, it has to do with what's crafting. Now, crafting means just writing. It means what writing. So your advertisements also, those advertisements you speak, they also would start with what writing. Do you understand? I'm going to tell you guys the money centers in all these things and how I've been able to earn, not only me, how Somto, how Emanuela, how Afam, and every other person has been able to put some good money in their pockets. Like I was saying, two people, Amina and Chidima, they sell the same product, 18 inches bone straight. Amina comes on her status and said, ladies and gentlemen, please, today buy from me so that I will not go to village. Amina was telling people that they should buy from her. She was threatening people on her WhatsApp status. If you don't buy from me, then I'll know today you're not my friend. You guys are just fake friends. Buy from me, oh. Buy for me if you're a guy. Buy for your girlfriend. Bone straight hair. That was how Amina was marketing on her WhatsApp status. They had the same audience. Then Chidima, on the other hand, on the other side, said something. The same hair, black bone straight hair. Her marketing message was something like, if you're looking for a beautiful hair extension that makes everybody stop and look at you when you walk into any room, then look no further, because this 18 inches bone straight hair is just for you. Now, let's stop there. Without even talking about price, we already know which one has the better marketing message, but I'm not going to end there. So Amina came in the second slides. Oh yeah, you guys to buy so that I'll not go to village. This hair is going for what? 160K right now. Buy now, send me a DM right now. Then Chidime, on the other hand, said something. This hair is currently going for. No, Chidime on the other side said something. When you buy from me today, in the next 48 hours, you're going to be getting what? A free delivery. You're going to be getting a free oil shampoo to maintain your hair, and you're going to be getting a free comb. All for what? 169,000 naira. Second slide, price variation. Who is winning in price variation? Amina's price is cheaper. For a 120, for a 160, Amina is selling 160, but Chidima is selling for 169. But she's giving you free delivery, she's giving you a comb, and she's giving you oil. Then the next thing, Adimina said, send me a DM if you're interested. Just send me a DM right now. Then Chidima said, if you're interested, click here so that you can order right now. The same call to action. I know call to action is probably very, very easy. You understand? I want to ask you a question. If you wanted to buy a bone straight hair, maybe you're a lady, you had the money. Now with Chidima, you still need to pay your delivery fee. You still need to do other things. And maybe you're staying somewhere like Badagry, or maybe you're staying somewhere like Nyanya in Abuja. Maybe you're staying somewhere like, let me not start calling everywhere. But you have to pay your delivery fee by yourself. Where are you going to buy from? Are you going to buy from Amina, or are you going to buy from Chidima? Put it in the comment section. So that is what copywriting really is. Now, in these two books have the same content. Was written by one person, Nora Hayden. She named the book Astrological Love, and this book just talks about, how people can love each other, But after she wrote this book, one man who read this book, after he finished reading this book, he was like, this book is too good to be named Astrological Love. He went to the lady and told this lady, I love this book so much, but I want to buy the right from this book. And he changed the book from the name Astrological Love towards How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More. The first and only book that tells you exactly how. Now, I want to ask you a question. If you're a man and you want to satisfy your woman every time and have her beg for more, which one are you going to buy? The same content, or are you going to go for astrological love? Maybe you travel to space like NASA, astrology. Maybe you go to the world, know how to show your lover the astrological love. Or will you buy something that you can understand how to satisfy a woman every time and have her beg for more? Which one are you going to go for? Title A or title B? Put it in the comment section. Now, let me even connect to the comment section there and there. Which one are you going to go for? Are you going to go for what? Title A or title B? Okay, I can see. Some people are saying Chidima. Some people are saying what? Chidima. Somebody are saying title B. You can see. You guys are going for what? Title B, because of it is clearer. It is what clearer. Title B because it is what's clearer. So let's continue before we get on another call. Let me just hit the nail on the head so that we can just call this today a day. Now, I noticed some people are yet to join. Please, if you have anybody that is yet to join the class, you can also just notify them. Now, like I was trying to tell you, copywriting is divided into 4 sessions: attraction stage, nurturing, conversion, and retention. That is the aim of copywriting. It is just aimed towards do four things. It is aimed to attract people. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am here. When people are already attracted, the second thing is to nurture people. This is the funnel of copywriting. This is the funnel of copywriting. And you attract people with what? Your headline. You nurture people with your content. Now, let me give you a typical example of what I am talking about right now. This training, how many of you saw this training on Facebook? How many of you saw it on TikTok? How many of you saw it on Instagram? How many of you saw it on LinkedIn? If you saw it on Facebook, just type Facebook. If you saw it on Instagram, just type IG. If you saw it on TikTok, just type TikTok. I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Put it in the comment section, guys. Put it in the comment section. Where did you see this training from? All right. Where did you see this training from? I want to just hit the nail on the word's head. Let me remind the people that all right, where did you see this training from? Did you see it on Facebook? Everybody put it in the comment section. Why is the comment so dull today? Okay, today is day one. If day one is dull, how will day seven now be active? So where did you see this training from? Let me just ask. So some people are saying TikTok. Okay, TikTok, largely TikTok. Beautiful. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that the reason why many of you are here today is because of what? Attraction. Is because of what? Attraction. And attraction under copywriting. Do you understand? So copywriting, I told you that copywriting is the act of what? Attraction. If what I was saying, you did not understand it, you're not going to click the link to join this training. So these are the funnel of copywriting. You must first attract. And the goal of copywriting is to make somebody take an action. Now, you can make people take series of action. The first action was to make you what? Join the training. Second action, probably maybe to download the book. Third action, maybe to come and watch the training. Fourth action, maybe what? To convert you, probably, take you into one of my programs or something like that. Then the fifth action is maybe to retain you. Maybe when you start making money, I funnel you into something that will continue to better your life. That is the goal of copywriting. So if you're being employed as a copywriter for different companies, this is what you're going to be doing for them. The goal for a copywriter is to attract their audience. After you finish attracting them, don't just keep them there. That is why sometimes when you register for an email, you get a welcome email. Then maybe the next day you get, "Hi Uzoma," or "Hi whatever your name is. I saw you clicked, you registered for this XYZ for this email yesterday." They'll start telling you some stories. Some of you read it. After you read it, they're not sending you anything. But the next day, day 3, they still nurture you, they're still pampering you. Then probably on day 4, they now tell you, "Okay, this is what the solution I told you about. This is the Mucos, this is the splash, this is the chocolate I told you about. And this chocolate, remember what I told you? It heals diabetes, it cures cancer, XYZ." That's example. So guess what? They'll not tell you to buy. Those things, what they are doing, everything at every point in time was copywriting. It was building connection. The reason why a lot of people are failing on this internet space is because they come onto this internet space without a business idea, without an intention to sell. They don't even have a product, they don't have a service. So how can you make money? Anybody that is thinking of making money, you don't have a product or a service, you can't make money online. You're just going to continue to consume. So if the first step in making money online is to have a product or a service. So if you don't have a product can be anything. If you don't have a product, you can always have a service. All the things I am teaching you here today, you can turn them into a service. You can call yourself a copywriter, maybe on day 5, and just tell the world that, "Hey, I'm a copywriter, or guys, come and employ me." Because by day 2 and day 3, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to write copies. Do you understand? So what else am I going to be teaching here today? So let's go back to our book so that we can just touch one or two things, then we just call it a day. Now, the benefit of learning copywriting today, number 1, it will increase sales. It will increase your sale. It will increase the company's sales that you're writing for. I employed a copywriter. Even myself, I employed a copywriter at one point in my life, my business, because I was on a project. This one was my personal business. And I employed a copywriter. And because of the efficiency of that copy, sometimes you say one of the things, one thing about business owners, especially people that are well schooled in a particular field, is that you think you're so good that you don't want to employ anybody. But me, I said no, I want this product to sell. So I want to employ somebody. To be honest with you, I believe that some of my students are so better than me. I have seen some of my students work. I believe some of them writings is better than me. So I employ them. And the goal is what? For me to what? Increase my sales. And most times, because of the person they learn from, they always do a good job. Sometimes I don't want to be thinking about how to what persuade with my words. I just want to outsource it. You understand? Number two, improve the engagement. There's a difference between saying how to make money online and seven no broke system on how to turn zero naira into six figures in 30 days. With a well crafted copy, it keeps your audience engaged, increasing the time they spend on your page because it is so sweet. Do you understand? Now, the benefit of also learning copywriting, number three, you build a what stronger brand identity. Because what is all this thing you're talking about brand? What is brand? Brand is just all about being consistent, being, you know, brand is just who your company is. So if your company is a fake company, you know, that is the brand. But with the copywriting, just you're going to be consistent and compelling copy will just help your words, will help you build a strong brand identity because people already know that they are going to be getting value from you. They're not going to be getting, even though you want to present something, it is not going to be presented like you're hungry. Another thing is if you are good in copywriting or if you have a customer gets, if you help a customer with their copywriting services, they are going to be paying very, very less for advertising because what I mean by less, they are going to be spending less and they'll be making more money because good copywriting can reduce the need for expensive advertisements because people just understand it and people are persuaded and people click on it and people buy. Number five, it enhanced career opportunity. Now, this is where many of you are supposed to be interested because copywriting skills are in high demand and they offer numerous opportunities for what freelance work, agency roles, and corporate positions. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to what, if you're not already, if you don't have a degree, or maybe you have a degree, or you just want to look for a way to pivot online and start making money, the easiest route is writing copies. I'm not going to lie for you. Very, very easy route. I've been writing copies since I left the Yaba market till today. No other thing. What am I going to do? Will you leave something that is working and go and do another thing? Or do you guys have business for me? This is copywriting. It works. There are many types of copywriting. Number one, the SEO copywriting. This one focuses on creating content that ranks well, just like I told you. Now, when a job is being given to you, no, I don't know you guys, I think I don't know whether this my screen is still being shared. Guys, can you still see my screen? All right. Too many ads. No. Wow. TikTok, YouTube, please stop sending too many ads. You guys should register for premium, please, so that you stop seeing ads. Very, very zero way. Now, number two, sales copywriting. Sales copywriting is what aim to what persuade readers to what make purchase or specific what action. And I'm going to be showing you sales copywriting later on. Number three, content copywriting. This involves what creating valuable contents, just creating content that would attract and would engage a target audience. Number four, direct response copywriting. This is what it designed towards attract somebody and demand immediate attention from that person. Like me, I am a direct response word copywriter. And what I do is that at the first glance, my job is to make you click on a link immediately. Do you understand? To fill out a link because I'm not interested in social media. I'm not interested in, very soon I'll be interested in TikTok, maybe giving value. The truth is that people forget values on TikTok. If you want to give value, and maybe I come towards maybe YouTube. Direct response copywriter is, are you interested in learning copywriting? Are you interested in learning XYZ? Are you interested in learning this? Are you interested in doing this? Do you want to learn how to cook like Yodabasi? Click the link, fill the form. That is what's direct response copywriting. Not too much talk. The reason why many people don't even make money online is because they don't even have, number one, they don't have a product. Number two, even if they have a product, sometimes their call to action is like, follow, and subscribe or comment. How subtle. So number five types of copywriting is what? Email copywriting. This focuses on what? Writing emails, email campaigns that nurture your leads and drive conversion. Just like what I said, sometimes you subscribe to an email marketing system, and the first message they will tell you is, hello, welcome, Amina. You're welcome to this what? XYZ. You understand? So let's leave that. Another one is what? Technical copywriting. Now, if you understand technical writing, this involves just creating a clear and concise content for technical or product or service, making complex information accessible to a broader audience. Now, I want to ask you a question. Out of all these five types of copywriting, which one amazes you? Which one interests you the most? Put it in the comment section. Which one interests you the most? Is it SEO copywriting? Is it sales copywriting? Is it email copywriting? Is it content copywriting or direct response copywriting? Or maybe technical copywriting? Which one interests you the most? Which one interests you the most? Put it in the comment section. Which one interests you the most? Out of, well, this class is not, or is the network slagging behind? Which one would interest you the most? Now, I am going to end this class with something very, very important, because I know something for real. I know that your success is not going to be possible unless you would change your mindset. The reason why a lot of us are currently operating on this reality is because our mindset is still where it is. Now, what is mindset? Mindset is just like a set of belief system that governs the way you think, sponsored by the people you hang around with and the environment you dwell in. Now, how does mindset affect your success in copywriting? Because your mindset affects because the people you hang around with will determine whether you're going to be successful in copywriting or you're going to be a failure. Because if you stay around goats, you're going to smell like a goat. If you stay around lion, you're going to operate like a lion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be taking you on a very, very short, this one is going to take like 5 minutes. I just want to tell you the unseen foundation of success. If you want to win in copywriting, there are some foundations you must have. Number one, your mindset. You need to understand that skill, you need to have this understanding in your mind that skill is essential. For you to build success on the online space, just understand that skill is essential. And in these aspects, copywriting skill is very, very essential. So you need to continuously hone your crafts by understanding persuasive technique, and you need to master the language. Number two, you need to understand that strategy is key. The reason why a lot of people are not winning in copywriting is because they don't have strategy. Your strategy cannot be creating content. Your strategy cannot just be depending on customer to fall from heaven. You need to have a strategy. I know a lot of copywriters, a lot of colleagues that we learned together in BOC 12, 2021. But guess what? Many of them did not further in the copywriting space, or they did not, after even learning the program, they did not even believe again that it can make them rich because of their mindsets. But me, I already had a strategy. Thank you for Emmanuel Akpe. Emmanuel Akpe showed us the way. Number three, you need to understand that mindset determines your trajectory. So whatever you internalize is going to dictate how you soar high. It's going to dictate how resilient you're going to be. It's also going to dictate how persistent you will be. So you need to continue to connect with the like minds. You need to continue to stay in a room of positive energy so that it can boost your mindset. Because no matter what, a very short story, there was a young man who went into a village for the first time. and he did a test. He went to one villagers, and he was looking for words where towards set his tent. He met somebody and he asked that person on the road, sorry sir, I'm new in this area, but I learned that a lot of people that come to this area, they are being assassinated, they are being robbed, and people don't progress in this area. And guess what? The person that I was asking said it is true. That is very, very true. He said, okay, thank you. He went again and he was walking. He met another person. He talked to the person and said, you know, he's just coming to this area for the first time. And he learned that, people that always come to this city, they always succeed beyond misery, beyond imagination, that they always see fruitfulness in just a short time, and they always excel in their business. And the person that they were asking said, it is true. So let me tell you something. Whatever you want to see, you're going to see it. So if you're expecting success, success will come to you. If you're expecting failure, failure will what come to you. So the next thing you need to do is to what follow your consistency. How can you follow your consistency? By number one, by daily action. You need to what sustain, you need to be what drive your, you need to be actionable and sustain yourself through challenges. One of the ways to what be consistent is to stay where like-minded people are. So many of you are going to be interested in maybe my mentorship program. You can just, under this video right now, under this video, the description of this video, there's a form there. You can fill the form if you're interested in the mentorship program. The mentorship program is just all about you being in a community, in an enclosed community that what helps your consistency and help you win in this copywriting space. Now let's end. The truth about belief and performance is that beyond your belief in this copywriting space, you simply cannot outperform your belief system. And it is what your belief that what drives your action. So bold action is stemmed for what belief, strong belief. So don't always take it lightly. So the second to the last thing I want to talk about is the 4 reasons why people stumble online. Number 1, lack of self-belief. They have this feeling that they cannot succeed online, just like I've saying. Whatever you say to yourself is what is going to what come to you. Number 2, doubting online income. When I started online, I used to see people learn how to what make 1 million to 200 million, 1 million to 5 million with affiliates. I did not believe all those things. I did not believe it because I was doubting online income, and it was never my reality in that business model. Maybe that was why I even failed woefully there. So once you continue to doubt online income, nothing will work for you. But when I got into copywriting, I just had this mindset. You see this place, I am going to win. It did not take me 2 months to make my first million. Is it 2 months? August, September. Anyway, it did not take me so long to make my first million in copywriting. Now, it's 2 months to make my first million in copywriting. That is joining everything together. But the first time that I realized that, okay, Boss Uzi, you're a millionaire, is when I've done my expenses. I was not owing anybody, and just 1 million naira sitting down in the bank. It was not far away, just 2021 December, almost heading to 2022. And I know that year was a significant year for me. I can't forget it. So stop doubting online income. I believe that I'm going to be rich in copywriting, and that is why I am wealthy. I don't like saying wealthy. I am just okay in copywriting. No, some people's okay can be 20 million, some people okay can be 10 million. So it is relative. So just accept it like that. Number 3, stop underestimating your personal values. Now, the reason why many of you will not succeed online is because you don't even know yourself. For me, I have learned to harness my gifts. One of my gifts is teaching, and I've learned how to monetize it, then use the skill of copywriting to transmit my gift to the people that need it. Know who you are and package your passion, package your potential with a skill that can make you money. For me, teaching plus copywriting, heavy money. Number 4, many of you are anticipating failures. Stop anticipating failures. expecting a negative outcome even before you start creating, even before starting. You're just creating a word self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. That means you're prophesying to yourself, I am going to fail. So in the last part of this class, I am just going to make us to make some affirmation. Like I said, copywriting is the act of what crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that triggers people towards take action, your ideal audience. Now, you can be using it for your business or you can use it for your clients. But in anyone you use it for, I want you to make this statement. Say in your mind or type it in the comment section or just proclaim it, speak it out loud. Say this thing to yourself. My words carry value and impact. Because anything you write, let it be so powerful that it carries what value and impact. A weak copywriter is somebody that writes something and somebody just pass. So it cannot be you, especially after passing through this system. Number two, in as much as I'm a copywriter, you need to say this thing to yourself. I deserve to be compensated handsomely for my expertise. I saw a video today online and the guy was saying, how many people have you seen? How many graphics designer have you seen make 1 million naira from just a graphics? Have you guys seen before? That is to tell you that it is not possible. It is possible, but a lot of people lie too much online. Which graphic designer will pay you? Which person will contract you and pay you 1 million naira for graphics? Especially when AI is there today. Let's even leave AI. There are some good people that are there, but you see, graphic designer, before you start collecting 1 million, it's just somebody that have a mercy on you. But you see, copywriting, it is directly involving sales. If they miss this one, if they miss the marketing messages in the emails, if they miss it in their sales letter, guess what? They cannot make that money. So they see you as the person that is going to, they are seeing you as the intermediary between their customers and your products. So they pay you so well. As a beginner level copywriter, you probably may not be earning that high. That's $1,000 or that's all those likes you see online. You can start with $100 for a project. So say to yourself, I deserve to be compensated handsomely for my expertise. The next thing is, I am capable of continuously mastering my skill, because a lot of people will get tired along the way. Not everybody will finish. Not everybody will finish. It takes vision to start, discipline to continue, and it takes what? Mercy and grace to finish. Apostle Selman said that. So say to yourself, I am capable of what? Continuously mastering this skill. The last one is, say to yourself, my writing has the power to genuinely help people and businesses thrive. My writing has the power to genuinely help what? People and businesses what? Thrive. So ladies and gentlemen, today we have been able to what? Introduce what? The power of copywriting to you. And I hope what? This is going to stick to you, because this is the foundation we are going to be working with for the rest of this challenge. Do you understand? This is what we are going to be working with throughout this challenge. So when I asked you a question, what kind of copywriter do you want to be? People like Goodness said they want to be a direct response copywriter. Cute Angel said 245, technical writer. Glory said direct response, sales writers and all. So well done to everybody that has joined this training to this point. Just like I said, if you're interested in the mentorship program, all you need to do is to click the link in the description of this video and just apply for the mentorship and just see if you was qualified. Or maybe when you download the book, there is a particular part in the back of the book, in the last part, that can give you a clue on how you can join the mentorship program. This is not me selling you. This is me offering you an opportunity towards being a closed room with people that are making it already in copywriting. Now, this message is for everybody that are already copywriters that are in this room. I want to tell you that if you're not making money on this internet space, especially with the knowledge that is being dispensed and with the availability of knowledge, then it is nobody's fault. It's probably a product of wrong learning or wrong implementation. One of the ways, simply, there are 4 ways towards make money online with copywriting. Freelancing is number one. You need to learn the act of what freelancing. That is what packaging your skills together, building your portfolio, and what selling yourself online through freelancing platforms, maybe Upwork, you know, Fiverr, or the rest. You understand? Or you can start going to what businesses and start writing for them. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I did not believe in myself when I started copywriting. I was doing it for free for people until I gained confidence. You can help a business write copies for free. Many people are not ready. That is why. So forget the money part for now. Just build that skill. Do you understand? The next way to what make money in affiliates in copywriting is what e-commerce. Find people that are selling products online, product and service. Some people are almost selling this watch. Can you write a marketing message that can help somebody would sell this watch online? What will you write in that sales letter that can sell this watch? Maybe you went online and you wanted to buy something and you saw a sales message that was not too good. It's 9 o'clock already. Wow. You can just you can rewrite the person's marketing message. That way you're already building your word skills. The person can pay you, the person can refer you. Another way to make money from copywriting is to sell your own products. You were not born to this world to be a slave to other people alone. Your copywriting skill is not a slave tool. Many people see copywriting as a shovel. It is not a shovel that the master are giving you to dig their well for them. They are handing you this shovel so that you can also dig your own well. Start selling your own product or service. I know a lot of people will say, but Susie, I don't have anything to sell. Think of something to sell. Because the only way money comes to your hand is by offering a product or a service. The reason why there is no money in your pocket today is because you're not selling a product or a service. You're broke today because there is no money in your pocket. You're not selling anything. You're not selling a book. You're not selling a course. You're not selling a program. You're not even selling teeth whitener. You're not even selling hand gloves. You're not selling bottled water. You're not selling anything online. People will not buy from you. The last way to make money online is by selling your information. Become a consultant. Offer solutions to people. Things that you already have competence in. Offer them that solution. And you get paid. Money will always come to you. Because whatsoever a man soweth, he will reap. If you sow value, that is what's worthy of exchanging money with. Money is going to come to your pocket. Do you understand? The reason why I'm where I am today is because I have product I sell. I'm a convener. I'm a tech founder. I have products. I partner. I teach copywriting. I spend my time. I'm a YouTuber. What else do I do? I have stakes. Start small so that you can make money. Use copywriting to sell. Learn the power of copywriting. I am not going to go further here. Let it just end at this level. But ladies and gentlemen, this is just the day one of the copywriting challenge. I am going to challenge you to the point that you're going to feel a little bit not settled if you cannot make so much, if you cannot make money after this training. So tomorrow we are going to be talking about headlines and hooks. I'm going to teach you the system on how to attract your ideal audience. So if you're ready tomorrow, I am going to be live again by 8 p.m. Come tomorrow. If you're just joining this training and maybe you're not in the WhatsApp group, click the link in the description, bossuziconsult.com, and join the training. If you've gotten value from this training so far, type in the comment section, just type value, 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 value. If you did not get value or you want to ask a question, just type, I want to ask a question, and I'm going to answer you. So well done, everyone that has joined today's class. Thank you so much, Veronica. Welcome, everyone. Congratulations, everyone, for joining today's class. See you tomorrow. One thing I want you to do for me, For the people that are in the WhatsApp group, a lot of people did not join this training. A lot of people just click a WhatsApp training, just join a WhatsApp group and they forget the training. So today I am going to be opening the group. I'm going to be asking you how was the class today, and if you got value, or just start pouring fire emoji in the group, so that people will be what they'll be like, what, I missed a lot. You see them start asking questions. Just tell them, don't miss tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow. That is the only thing you will tell them. Don't miss tomorrow. So if I open the group, I'm going to ask you how it was, how today's class was. Just start pouring fire in the comment section in the class. You can also tell me how the class went for you. Thank you so much, guys. Good night and God bless you. Have a very good night's sleep. Thank you.